Listen up, beautiful soul. Everything you've been told about how reality works, it's a lie. A beautiful, convincing, soul-crushing lie that's kept you small, kept you struggling, kept you believing that you're just a tiny speck of dust floating in an indifferent universe. But what if I told you that science, cold, hard, undeniable science, has proven that you're not separate from anything? What if the very fabric of existence is wired to respond to you? What if your thoughts, your emotions, your deepest intentions are literally reshaping reality in ways that would make ancient mystics weep with recognition? You're about to discover something that will shatter everything you thought you knew about your place in this cosmic dance. And once you see it, you can never unsee it. Once you feel it, you can never unfeel it. Once you know it, your life will never be the same. Picture this: you're holding two dice. Simple, right? But these aren't ordinary dice. These dice are about to blow your mind and crack open the door to a reality so profound that it makes science fiction look like child's play. You roll one dice here, in this moment, in this space. Someone else rolls the other dice thousands of miles away. Different countries, different time zones, different worlds. But here's where it gets wild. No matter how far apart they are, what happens to one instantly affects the other. Not eventually, not probably, instantly. This isn't magic. This isn't wishful thinking. This is quantum entanglement, and it's one of the most verified phenomena in all of science. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance because it freaked him out so much. But here's what Einstein didn't fully grasp, and what most people still don't understand. You are made of the same particles that do this impossible dance. Your thoughts, your emotions, your very consciousness, they're all part of this cosmic web of connection. Which means everything changes now. Stop right there. Take a breath. Let this sink in deep. Your thoughts don't live inside your skull like prisoners in a cell. They're not trapped behind bone and skin, whispering quietly in the dark. No, your thoughts are alive. They're electromagnetic beings that dance through space, interact with fields of energy, and touch everything they encounter. The HeartMath Institute, real scientists, real labs, real data, discovered that your heart generates an electromagnetic field that reaches several feet beyond your body. Your emotions aren't just feelings, they're frequencies. Your intentions aren't just wishes, they're waves that ripple through the quantum field like stones thrown into the cosmic pond. This is why when you walk into a room you can feel the vibe. This is why some people light you up while others drain your soul. This is why you can think about someone intensely and they call you 5 minutes later. You're not psychic, you're quantum. But here's where it gets really wild, where the rubber meets the road, where theory becomes your lived reality. Your subconscious mind is like a 24/7 radio station broadcasting into the universe. It never sleeps, never takes a break, never stops transmitting. And what is it broadcasting? Every belief, every pattern, every program that got downloaded into you before you were old enough to question it. Dr. Bruce Lipton shattered the scientific world when he proved that 95% of your daily life is controlled by subconscious programming. 95%. That means only 5% of your life is actually under your conscious control. The rest? It's running on autopilot, using software that was installed when you were a child. Think about that for a moment. Really think about it. From birth to age 7, your brain operates primarily in theta waves, the same frequency as hypnosis. You're basically in a trance state, absorbing everything around you without filters, without questions, without the ability to say, wait, is this actually true? During those crucial years, you absorb beliefs like money doesn't grow on trees, you can't have everything you want, good things don't last, you have to work hard to get anywhere, people like us don't get lucky breaks. These weren't just phrases, they became your operating system. They became the frequency your subconscious broadcasts into the quantum field every single moment of every single day. And now as an adult, you wonder why your life feels stuck, why you keep hitting the same walls, attracting the same problems, living the same loops over and over again. You set goals, you make plans, you try to think positive, but deep down your subconscious is broadcasting, this isn't for people like me. This won't last, I don't deserve this. And the universe, being the perfect mirror it is, reflects that frequency right back to you. It's not personal, it's not punishment, it's just physics. If your subconscious believes money is hard to come by, you might make money, but watch how it slips away through unexpected expenses, bad investments, or opportunities that mysteriously fall through. If your subconscious was programmed to believe relationships are struggle, you'll keep attracting partners who prove that belief right, creating an endless cycle of heartbreak and why does this always happen to me? If deep down you don't believe you deserve success, Notice how every time you get close to something amazing, some obstacle appears out of nowhere to block your path. You're not cursed, you're not unlucky, you're not fundamentally flawed, you're just running old software. Here's what changes everything. The quantum field doesn't respond to what you want. It doesn't care about your vision boards or your positive affirmations. It responds to what you truly believe at the deepest level. It responds to your energetic truth, and your energetic truth is determined by your subconscious programming. But here's the beautiful part, the part that makes me want to shout from every rooftop. That programming can be changed. Just like you can update the software on your computer, you can reprogram your subconscious mind. You can literally install new beliefs, new patterns, new frequencies that transform your entire reality. Quantum physicist Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff proposed something revolutionary. Consciousness might be linked to quantum behavior within the microtubules of brain cells. This means your thoughts might literally operate in an entangled way with the universe. Your intentions, your emotions, your worldview. They create waves that ripple through the quantum field, interacting with other energies, shaping your life experience in ways that seem magical but are actually mechanical. Have you ever had a gut feeling that something was about to happen, and then it did? Have you ever thought intensely about someone and they contacted you shortly after? This isn't coincidence. This is quantum interconnection in action. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains it perfectly. When you generate a thought, it creates a chemical reaction in your brain, which triggers a corresponding emotion. That emotion strengthens the thought, creating a feedback loop that becomes your dominant frequency. If you're constantly thinking about failure, fear, or scarcity, your body vibrates at that frequency. That vibration affects your decisions, your behavior, and most importantly, what you attract into your life. But flip the script. Cultivate thoughts of success, abundance, and gratitude, and your vibrational field changes. Your reality starts reflecting this new frequency like a cosmic mirror that can't help but show you what you're broadcasting. So how do you hack your own system? How do you upgrade your subconscious software? How do you start broadcasting a frequency that attracts the life you actually want instead of the life you were programmed to expect? Step 1. Enter the quantum state. Meditation isn't just relaxation, it's reprogramming. When you enter a meditative state, your brain shifts into theta and delta frequencies, the same states that made you so receptive as a child. In these states, your subconscious becomes moldable again. Combine this with visualization, not just seeing your goals, but feeling them as already real. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you consistently visualize your desired reality with emotional intensity, you're literally rewiring your neural pathways. Step 2. Emotional alchemy. High vibration emotions like gratitude and love don't just feel good, they're quantum tools. They strengthen your energetic field and create coherence between your heart and brain. The HeartMath Institute found that when you generate feelings of appreciation, your heart rhythm becomes coherent, creating an optimal state for manifestation. Step 3. Aligned action. Your energy needs to be supported by aligned actions. If you want abundance but act from fear of spending money, your subconscious receives mixed signals. Your actions must match the frequency of your desired reality. Act as if you're already the person you want to become. Make decisions from that identity. Move through the world with the confidence of someone who knows the universe is conspiring in their favor. But here's where most people stumble. Where dreams go to die. Where transformation gets sabotaged by the very mind that initiated it. When you start changing your frequency, the universe doesn't just roll out the red carpet. It tests you. It sends challenges that seem to contradict your new reality. This isn't punishment, it's verification. The universe is basically asking, are you serious about this change? Is this new frequency real? Or are you just playing dress up with your consciousness? Say you decide to attract more prosperity. You start reprogramming your money beliefs, feeling abundant, acting from overflow. Then suddenly, bam, unexpected expense, financial setback. The old pattern showing up stronger than ever. Most people panic. They think, see, it doesn't work, I'm not meant for this, I should have known better. But that's exactly where the magic happens. That's exactly where you get to prove to the universe and yourself that your transformation is real. If you respond to that challenge with the same old fear, the same old scarcity thinking, the universe records your frequency as unchanged. But if you maintain your new vibration, if you respond with confidence and abundance thinking, the universe says, okay, they're serious, let's update their reality. The universe responds when you truly align, when your conscious desires match your subconscious beliefs, match your vibrational frequency, something magical happens. The universe starts moving in your favor in ways that seem almost too good to be true. Synchronicities increase. The right people appear at the right time. Opportunities emerge from nowhere. Solutions present themselves effortlessly. You start living in flow instead of force. Your emotional state naturally improves because you're no longer fighting against the current of your own energy. You feel connected to something bigger, something that's actually supporting you instead of testing you. People notice. Your vibe changes. You attract different experiences, different relationships, different opportunities, all aligned with your new frequency. What's beautiful is how ancient wisdom traditions have been teaching this for thousands of years. Concepts like prana in Hindu tradition, chi in Chinese culture, the Akashic field in Western esotericism, they all describe this invisible field that connects everything. Now, quantum physics is validating what mystics have always known. We are not separate. We are part of one interconnected field of consciousness, experiencing itself through countless perspectives. Your individual consciousness isn't trapped in your brain, it's a localized expression of universal consciousness. Which means when you transform yourself, you're literally transforming your piece of the universal puzzle. The final key, the secret that unlocks everything else, is what I call the certainty frequency. This is a state of absolute knowing, where doubt doesn't even exist as a possibility. Most people desire from lack. They want something because they don't have it. That wanting, that needing, that grasping energy actually repels what they're trying to attract. But when you shift into certainty, when you feel and act as though your desired reality is already in motion, you align with the creative force of the universe itself. This isn't about positive thinking or fake it till you make it. This is about genuine vibrational alignment, where every cell in your body, every thought in your mind, every emotion in your heart is broadcasting the same frequency. This is already done. The 4 pillars of quantum manifestation. 1. Unwavering faith. Not waiting to see before you believe, but believing first, and letting reality catch up, vibrating as if you've already achieved what you want, then watching the universe rearrange itself to match your frequency. 2. Gratitude, before manifestation. Feeling genuine gratitude as if you've already received what you desire. This isn't about tricking yourself, it's about accessing the frequency of receiving before the physical manifestation appears. 3. Flowing detachment. Desiring, aligning, and then letting go. Trusting that the universe knows the perfect timing and method for bringing your reality into form, acting from overflow instead of need. 4. Living as if you had already achieved what you want. How would you think? How would you act? How would you move through the world? Start living that way now. Your external reality will reorganize itself to match your internal reality. You don't need to search for power outside yourself. You don't need permission from anyone. You don't need to wait for conditions to be perfect. The power to transform your reality has always been within you, waiting to be activated. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a creator of experience. You are not separate from the universe. You are the universe experiencing itself as you. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every intention you set sends ripples through the quantum field. You are always creating, always manifesting, always shaping reality. The only question is, are you doing it consciously or unconsciously? Right now, in this moment, you stand at a crossroads. You can continue living from the old programming, the old frequencies, the old limitations, or you can step into your power as a conscious creator, as a quantum being, as someone who understands that the universe is not happening to you, it's happening with you. Your subconscious has been broadcasting the same frequency for years, maybe decades, but every moment is a new chance to upgrade your signal. Every breath is an opportunity to choose a different vibration. Every day is a fresh start to align with the reality you truly desire. The question isn't whether you have the power, you absolutely do. The question is whether you're ready to use it. Whether you're ready to step out of the victim story and into the creator story. Whether you're ready to stop asking, why is this happening to me, and start declaring, how can I use this to become who I'm meant to be? Your transformation doesn't start tomorrow. It doesn't start when you have more time, more money, more confidence, or more clarity. It starts right now, with your next thought, your next emotion, your next choice. The universe is listening. The quantum field is responding. Your subconscious is ready to be reprogrammed. The only question left is, are you ready to awaken your true power? Because the moment you say yes, really say yes, with every fiber of your being, everything changes. The old limitations dissolve, the new possibilities emerge, and you step into the reality you were always meant to live. Your hidden energy isn't hidden anymore. It's been activated, it's online, and it's ready to transform your life in ways that will amaze even you. The quantum leap is happening now. The awakening is already in motion. Welcome to your new reality. The universe doesn't respond to your desires, it responds to your certainty. When you reach that state of absolute alignment, everything starts moving in your favor. You no longer need to search for power outside yourself. It was always within you, waiting to be awakened. Are you ready to awaken your true power? Let me leave you with this truth, and it's not motivational, it's mechanical. The universe doesn't respond to your desire. It responds to your frequency, and frequency doesn't lie. Right now, yes, right now, you're either broadcasting the vibration of I am the source, or I am still waiting for permission. You don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you are. And if your subconscious is still trapped in trauma loops, heartbreak echoes, scarcity programs, then your external world will obey like a loyal, brutal mirror. But the exact second you flip the switch, the second you stop waiting, stop doubting, and start radiating from certainty, from overflow, from already done energy, reality bends, timelines shift, the matrix glitches. And you become the anomaly it was never designed to contain. So I'll ask you one last time, are you still trying to manifest, or are you finally ready to remember? Because your future isn't waiting for you. It's begging you to wake the hell up and claim it. This channel isn't for the passive, it's not for the wishers, it's for the quantum architects, the frequency assassins, the ones who came to collapse old codes and build reality from soul fabric. If that's you, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop the comment, I am the signal, and I'll see you not in the algorithm, but in the field. Stay awake, stay aligned, and above all, don't die broadcasting doubt.